we're getting ready for an adventure tomorrow. So as usual, we gotta start out with some good food. Start with some water, about 16 ounces.
Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of rain in the evening. Sunday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 50s.
Woo!
Northwest.
We're gonna get rained on pretty good, but I'm looking forward to it. I brought my spray skirt, my raincoat, so it'll be a different experience. Camera's waterproof, I'm waterproof. My hearing aids aren't waterproof. Looks like I have everything. I'm excited. There's is a very fast flowing river, but I was a little intimidated when I first pulled up. But man, the bow of this boat here just seems to cut through it really nice and keep the weight distribution right with your luggage. But at least this section here is no joke. It's going to be a wet, rainy day and a lot of work. Colors are just starting to really show. Said 90% chance of rain, so I figured it's going to be a lot of rain. Alright, I got to paddle. Well, I gave up on the flat river. It was too fast. I was barely keeping up. And this section of the Grand River looks pretty fast too, but we'll see. The flat river was way too much. I was exhausted and I haven't even gone a mile yet. So we're gonna head out here. Been on the river about a half an hour. It's definitely more my speed. And I can see the sun through the clouds, so who knows what today might bring. Look at these leaves, look at this scenery. It's calling me. And no islands, so I'll be bank camping, which I'm not too fond of. But it is what it is. I'll check in with you when we stop to have a snack. Having a really good time out here. It's peaceful. Without my hearing aids, I hear absolutely nothing. My Bluetooth speaker, I'm kind of listening to Gregorian chants. I like doing this in the rain. This is kind of fun. Really enjoying the shake today. Put a lot of melon in it. If I were to name this shake, I'd call it Melanie. Seems like I do better if I get a break every hour or so. Having a good time out here. The rain kind of stopped for a minute. Do some stretching. This is a beautiful big section of river, and I'm really enjoying myself. Glad you came along. It's been 2 hours. Time for my next stretch. Finished my shake. Pushed it really hard this morning. I think I pulled muscles in my armpit areas. I'm just taking it slow. I'm gonna check the map, see where I'm at. I'm moving along, not as fast as normal. I like doing this in the rain. This was kind of fun. It just was sopping wet all the way down to my underwear. Got the clothes changed. Feeling good. Dry again. Still raining. Having a good time out here. Spent some time in the tent. Just kind of laying down on the mattress and relaxing. It's been a stressful day. As you can see, this is high stress. And I feel very relaxed. I'm just gonna wait till it gets a little bit darker to get that fire going and then, you know what, cook some beans. I am looking forward to a hot can of beans after a cold, wet day like today. But this is just paradise.
I've traveled this wide world all over, and now to another I go. And I know that good quarters are waiting to welcome old rosin the bow. To welcome old rosin the bow. To welcome old rosin the bow. And I know that good quarters are waiting to welcome old rosin the bow. When I'm dead and laid out on the counter, a voice you will hear from
11 yards though on a first down.
Got a fire going.
Coverage from Chance Rucker. A true freshman
Really
from
wet wood,
Texas
but
who has
I put a bunch under my
for the
tent
Spartans at corner at 6'1"
when it was
and
raining.
180.
And I'm drying out this wood
First
around
and
it
10
here.
Michigan at the Spartans
So
39.
a little bit of preparation. You can get a fire started in the rain. It's continuing to rain. And as soon as I get hot enough coals, I'm going to be cooking some beans. Listen to the Spartans in the U of M game right now. Looks like it's beans. I'm starving. He's been cooking over the fire. Let's see.
Just lift the lid off me coffin. Take a look at old rosin the bow. Take a look at old rosin the bow. Take a look at old rosin the bow. Just lift the lid off me coffin. Take a look at old rosin the bow. Then get a full dozen stout fellows and stack them all up in a row. Let them drink out a half-gallon bottle to the memory of rosin the bow.
Sunday morning. Oh, what a night it was last night. It is a beautiful fall morning. Crisp as an apple. Wet as a swimming pool. I like doing this in the rain. This was kind of fun. It rained all night long. I can't emphasize enough to anyone doing this stuff. The cotton clothing is useless out here. Without this coat, I wouldn't have made it. I would have bailed. Completely got soaked and I was dry on the inside and warm. Left it sitting out in the rain for 3 hours, came back to it, put it on. I was dry and warm on the inside. It was crazy. Slept like a baby. Got up once. That mattress is amazing. Very cold this morning. I don't know what it is. I think it's 34. It's warmer than that now. Right away I got a fire going. I was a little unprepared for the amount of rain we got. I didn't think it was going to rain non-stop and hard like that. I'm fine. I just should have brought more clothes, more footwear. I just spent the last hour and a half making a fire in my bare feet in the cold and drying out socks and shoes. And that's how you learn. So now it's time to hang out my clothes from yesterday over the fire, get packed up, and make some food. And what are we having this morning? Wild caught and sustainable skinless and boneless sardines and extra virgin olive oil. Yeah, that should get me down the river a little bit. Until then, enjoy this beautiful, beautiful campsite.
Sailing on the Bonnie Lass, we have the chance to see lovely ladies in the ports, and we drink our share of mead from Scotland's green shores to the balmy Haitian seas of the Arctic routes and down to old Maui, up the Arctic routes and down to old Maui.
Starting to get packed up here. I wanted to be on the river already. It's 11:25. Tent was wet. Everything is wet. My clothes are dry. It was quite an ordeal last night. I got here and my first priority was to get the tent set up. I waited in the rain for about 15 minutes until there was a little lull, and then unpacked the boat really quick, got the tent up, put the stuff in the tent, and it started raining again right away. So I sat in the tent, blew up the air mattress, started charging up batteries. At that point I was starving and wet. I like doing this in the rain. This is kind of fun. And for the next hour and a half I gathered wood in the rain and put kindling under the flap of my tent, the smallest, tiniest stuff. Let that dry there. Wind was blowing, so it was getting some air circulation. It's hard building a fire in the rain when it's been raining all day, but it's possible. Yeah, it was a crazy night and slept so good. The rain just pouring down and just coming down on the tent. It was quite a day. It was a lot of fun though. It's a story to tell. I'll have to remember it all to put it in my journal. 2 kayakers did go by this morning and they saw me and waved. That's the only souls I've seen other than animals. Well, it's hard to leave a good campsite. I stayed here a lot. I'm still having a hard time leaving. Stayed here a lot longer than I expected to. What an experience. That was awesome though. Kind of a weird day yesterday. The first river I was on didn't work out. Came here, no islands. Got really wet. Got a little discouraged. Almost went home. I'm so glad I didn't. Now I just have a couple mile float back.
Jesus warned me for a sunbeam. Sunbeams are not made like me. Don't expect me to cry for all those reasons you had to lie. Don't ever ask your love of me. Jesus warned me for a sunbeam. Sunbeams are not made like me. Don't expect me to cry. Don't expect me to lie. Don't expect me to die for thee. Jesus warned me for a sunbeam. 'Cause sunbeams are not made like me. Don't expect me to cry. Don't expect me to lie. Don't expect me to die for thee.
And all the rain we went through yesterday was sure worth this beautiful drift home. What a great day. So glad I didn't turn around yesterday when I had a moment of despair. Now I have something very interesting to write about in the journal other than just everything was perfect and the stars were out and it was the most calm and peaceful day. Yeah, I got to experience some storm, but just the work involved in getting that fire going was crazy. I'm glad y'all came along. I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of this paddle.